Okay, good day. Today we are going to configure this network with EIGRP. We have four LANs, 192.168.1.2.3 and 4. So yeah, let's begin. EIGRP, it stands for Enhanced Interior Gateway Routing Protocol. It's an advanced distant vector routing protocol. It's sometimes called a hybrid protocol because it has both distant vector behavior and and converges fast like a link state protocol. It uses the dual algorithm to pick up the best loop-free path to converge quickly. So it's a very quick protocol. It doesn't use hop count. It uses the path with the best bandwidth. So the configuration is going to be the same for all four routers. So I'm going to just do it on one. I'm going to do it on router 1. All you have to do is just change the IP addresses for the different interfaces. So yeah, so router 1 will enable. Then go into configuration mode. I'm gonna go on interface E1/1, and I'm gonna just set the IP for that gateway, which is gonna be the default gateway for PC3. So we're gonna go IP address 1.1 is 255. I'm using a /24 because it's a LAN. I'm gonna just give it 24 IPs just because. I'm gonna go no shut to get that interface up. That's that. I'm gonna go on interface E10 now, and the IP for that is 10.1. So I'll go IP address 10.10.10.1 and it's /30, so it's 255.255.255.252. That's it. I'll go no shut, and then the other interface is F00 0/0, and the IP for that is 11.1. So I'll just install, and it's /30 as well. So 11.1, and then no shut to bring the interface up, and that's it. I'll configure EIGRP now. So I'll go to router EIGRP, use 100. Then I'll just go no auto summary, so it doesn't summarize your routes. I'll add the networks now. Network, it's connected to 192.168.1.0, 10.0 and 11.0, and we have to use the reverse mask. I don't remember the correct name for it at the moment. So it's 24 addresses, so the last octet can be changed, so it can be 255, and then we're at 10.10.10.0, and this one is /30. So the last octet is gonna be 3. I don't remember the name. It's called wildcard mask, I think. Yeah. W 10.10.10.03. Yeah. I'll do the same thing for 11. Okay, so I already configured the router 3, 4, and 2. So I'm gonna just explain some stuff just a bit. So I'm gonna tell you how EIGRP chooses its path. So it doesn't use hop count like RIP. It calculates the metric. It mainly uses bandwidth and delay. Bandwidth, it's the capacity of data that that link can carry. And delay is the time it takes for the traffic to cross the interface. So EIGRP chooses the route with the lowest metric. And there's a thing called successor and feasible successor. So the best path EIGRP installs into the routing table, that's called the successor. If there's another path that's guaranteed loop free, like there's no problem with that path, EIGRP can store it in the backup, and that's called the feasible successor. So if the main link fails, EIGRP uses the feasible successor. So yeah, it just relocates, it just recalculates. Okay, now that we have finished configuring router 1, let's just check if everything's okay. So I'll go show IP EIGRP neighbors GHBORS. These just shows the neighbor of router 1. So the router 1 next neighbor is 11.2, and then we have 10.2, which is router 3 and router 4. I can go show IP route EIGRP, and this just shows the routes that are learned dynamically. The ones with these, these routes, they're learned through EIGRP, and it confirms that EIGRP is actually learning networks from the other routers. So yeah, the other routers are telling this router 1 this information. I can go, this is kind of the main command. So this has a lot of info, some good info as well. So we have P right here, we have successor, we have FD, we have via. So let me explain. The P just means it's passive, so the route is stable. Successor means that's the best path for EIGRP. That's the path EIGRP chose basically. FD is the local EIGRP metric from the router to that network. So that it's not the price, it's the metric. I won't use price. Price is for RIP because that's, it's hops and stuff. But for this, it's like that's the metric. That's the term that's used. And the via, that just shows the next hop to the neighbor and the interface traffic leaves from. So this is network, this is the LAN 3.0, which is here, and this router knows that there's two paths to get there. It knows that there is 11.2, which is this way, and 10.2, which is this way. So that's basically it. So it basically just has two paths to get to the 3.0 network. And if you see connected, that just means that this network or LAN is connected to that router. So 192.168.1.0, which is here, that's connected to router 1, so it just says via connected. And yeah, that's basically it. Well, that's it. That's how you configure a router with EIGRP. So thank you.